What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Retro. 2023 is finally here, and I got some awesome pickups to show you guys. Why not start the year off right with an awesome pickups video? And that's what I want to talk about on today's episode. So roll that intro. So like I said in the intro, this is just going to be a vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pickups video. I'm going to do a separate video for my video game pickups, but those are just getting few and far between because of prices. So this is going to focus on vintage Ninja Turtle items. So here I got these things called the belt biters. Now these are awesome, man. These are just kind of like the same thing that you saw on my buddy NES Addicts channel with the Nintendo bow biters, how they went on your shoes and things like that. These just can go on your belt buckle, and it's just whatever turtle was your favorite, you could pick it up and put it on your belt buckle, or you could put it on your lunch box or your school bag, things like that. Anything with a strap, basically. So I think they're really cool, and one cool thing about them is they're unpunched, and I got the whole set. So yeah, I'll display these somehow. I think they're a cool item on the back. It kind of just shows how you put them together and use them. But these are pretty old school, man. You know, you don't see this stuff from 1990 very much in this good a shape. Like, it's pretty darn straight still and unpunched. I love the old Ninja Turtles logo from the vintage line. And there's a lot of stuff in my collection that isn't vintage from the Turtles, and that's going to be changing. I'm going to keep my NECA movie Turtles, but everything else is pretty much going to go. I have my beak in too many ponds, as they say. So I'm definitely going to focus on the vintage line. So yeah, the Ninja Turtle belt biters. So the next thing I want to show is another vintage Ninja Turtle item. And this is cool because it's unpunched and it still has the Toys R Us price tag on it. And this is the 1988 Soft Dart Target set. Now, what's cool about this stuff is back in the day, Ninja Turtles was just hard to find. The figures weren't cheap. If you did find them, it was a miracle. So they came out with all these like little things that you could buy if you were a fan of the Ninja Turtles, so your parents wouldn't be like totally bummed on not being able to find you a figure. They could get you these little sets like this. And I remember playing with a set similar to this, and I just thought this was so cool. And it's basically just shows little targets, and you put these in the gun and pull it back, and then you shoot them at the targets. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I always just thought that was cool. That vintage $1.99 price tag. So about $1.50 less than a vintage figure at the time. But yeah, but like you can tell by the age that like whatever these are made out of, it's starting to like seep through the packaging here. But yeah, I don't know. I like this type of stuff. You don't see it very often. And this is from '88. This is from the original year that they launched. So just a really cool piece. And then I got another piece here. This is from 1995. I wasn't as happy about finding this one just because it was late into the line. And this is another little prop thing. And this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle flying props. You would just put this on the gun and shoot it, and it would spin. These were pretty self-explanatory too. Yeah, I don't know if I'll keep this one. I really love the Turtles line, but I feel like when they changed the original packaging to the updated packaging, the line kind of gets very lackluster in my opinion. That's why I only collect through 1990. After that, I feel like the line really fell apart. This is from '95, and I kind of just got it because it was included with the first piece. So there you go. Now this is really cool. This is one of the current items that I'm going to keep for the collection. I don't even know if I can show this all the way on the camera here, but this was a SDCC exclusive. You had to be at the convention to get this, but they sold very few of these through online pre-order, and I don't know how I got one, and it was like over 2 years ago. I completely forgot about it, but it just showed up in the mail one day, and I was like super excited. And this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I don't know if I can put this all the way on here. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Secret of the Ooze figures. Now, these are different from the original movie figures. And they had the updated head sculpts and things like this. But I really like this packaging because it's packaged like the original VHS movie, and I just thought that was really cool. But you can kind of see on here what they look like and the little shots of them. Let me take this off here. It has a little slip cover too, which I thought was cool. And you'll be able to see the turtles. If you can see their faces, they all have unique faces like they did in the second movie, because they changed a lot of their sculpts for the second movie because a lot of parents complained and things like that. They try to make it more kid friendly. But this set is extremely hard to get now. And I just got lucky and got it for a retail price, which is great because now it's hundreds of dollars. So yeah, that's the SDCC Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze movie figures. And that's pretty darn cool. Guys, I just wanted to add this in. Don't worry if you didn't get this collector set. You'll still be able to buy these figures separately, like at Walmart and things like that. They might be in a double pack like the original movie figures were. So I just wanted to throw that in. I didn't want somebody to think, oh no, I didn't get the exclusive hard to get pre-order. Now I can't ever get them. You'll be able to get the double packs at Walmart. So just wanted to throw that in there. Thanks, you guys. The last thing I want to show is super cool, and it's something I actually had as a kid, believe it or not. And it's one of the coolest items I have in my collection. When I found it, I was like, holy cow, I gotta get it, because I didn't have a lot of Turtles items in my collection when I was a kid. But one thing I did have was this, and it was cheesy as hell and corny as hell, but I loved it. And it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles talking toothbrush set with Raphael. And this was so cool because I actually had this. And this, just the packaging alone makes me love this thing. But I mean, check it out. Look at this. $14.99 price tag. Check that out. The talking toothbrush. And it's cool. You'll just be brushing your teeth and, you know, Raphael starts talking and he says, "We work for good and right and always do it well. We're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and my name's Raphael." Just really, really cool stuff like that. And I really thought this was a cool item, and I had it when I was a kid somehow. So if anybody watches this video from my childhood, might remember this sitting in the bathroom because I remember having this. And it's not completely factory sealed. Somebody taped this. But man, I just thought, like, with the box, dude, you don't find this very much. And now, like I said, this was a vintage item. So having like an electronic toothbrush in 1988 was just, it blew my mind. You know what I mean? Like, I thought that was the future of brushing teeth. I don't use an electronic toothbrush today, but when I was a kid, I was like, look at this thing brushes your teeth for you. Like, they made it cool to brush your teeth, and that was the whole formula behind this gimmick, was trying to make it cool to brush your teeth. And I just remember having this little cool stand sitting on the bathroom vanity, which was really cool. So yeah, guys, that's all my pickups. I don't have very many, but I thought these was some cool vintage Ninja Turtle pickups. Hopefully you guys enjoyed them. And like I always say, if you guys like the videos, make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. Until the next video, hope to see you guys again. Keep on reminiscing, baby. Well, there you go. That's some of my recent pickups from the beginning of 2023. If you all picked up anything, make sure to leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And like I always say, keep on reminiscing, y'all. What's going on, y'all? I just want to take a short moment to talk about my buddy Sean. He sells vintage G.I. Joe and other vintage figures at the conventions around here. And I think you should get a hold of him if you're looking to buy some figures. All 100% complete, all authentic weapons, file cards, and figures. No reproduction stuff here. He's super affordable, insane quality, and I've been buying from him for years now. And I mean, I've gotten almost all my figures from him. So if you guys want to get a hold of him, he doesn't have any social media. Reach out to me, and I can get you in touch with him, because
These things are only getting more and more expensive. So if you're wanting to build your awesome G.I. Joe collection, make sure you hit me up and I'll get you in touch. Take it easy, y'all.